Welcome to Movie Review Monday. We're going to be reviewing A Streetcat Named Bob. I think it came out last year or the year before. It's based on a true story. It's also based on a book of the same name. The book is by James Brown, I think. Or I think that he had like a ghostwriter write it, but he wrote like his experiences and stuff like that. But I think they credit him for it. But I know in the movie they mentioned when he got his book deal that they mentioned him having a ghostwriter for it. So I don't know if he wrote the whole book himself, or I don't know if he had somebody help him edit and stuff like that. But it was a really good movie. I didn't expect it to be. It was one of those where, like, if I start it, I'll start it like halfway through and see if I like it or whatever. And it's about a recovering heroin addict, and he's homeless. His name's James. He's homeless, and he has this woman helping him recover, and he has all these problems. All these friends that keep trying to pressuring him into doing different stuff, and he has all these friends that try to pressure him into doing different stuff, and he doesn't want to, but he wants to at the same time because he's recovering. So he ends up getting on methadone, and he has to go every day to a drugstore and take this voucher that this woman gave him so he gets permission to get it back. And the times he feels himself slipping, one of the times he feels himself slipping, he's taking a shower and he hears a noise. So he goes through his house, and he goes through his house because he hears a noise. He's got a shoe, like he's armed himself with a shoe, and there's a cat in there. Well, this cat, he walks around for a few days, maybe a week, trying to find out who owns this cat. And his friend who lives next door, a Sangria cigar. I like the cigars. I was at the end of its ass. So anyway, she tells him the cat's name's Bob because the cat told her that, and that Bob was there for him. Bob was put there for him. Like, he was supposed to find him and all that. It's a really sweet story. He goes nowhere without the cat. The cat rides on his shoulder while he does like street music and stuff like that, and he ends up getting a job like selling magazines. One of the guys gets jealous of the cat and fucking swears up and down this dude took his corner or whatever, because all these people that sell these magazines are assigned to corners. And you can't step on somebody else's toes or you get banned from selling magazines for a month. Well, he gets banned for selling magazines for a month. And when he starts spending money, even from the time he finds the cat, even when he doesn't consider it his, he spends all his money for food and stuff like that on the cat, to make sure the cat's okay, to make sure the cat's healthy, to make sure the cat's doing good, just to in generally take care of the cat, which I found really sweet. So in essence, he's a really good guy. Like, he's good disposition and all that good shit. The world needs more decent people, especially recovering addicts that weren't decent people before but choose to be decent now, if that makes sense. So, I can't put my cigarettes, whatever. So, anyway, it's a really good movie. I'd give it, if I had to rate it, I'd probably give it, we're going 5 stars, I'd probably give it 3, because it's one of those that not many people would watch. But I did, and I really enjoyed it. It's one of those movies that's not for everybody. Some people would find it boring, whereas I didn't. But if you like sentimental movies like that and stuff that's based on true stories, I'd highly recommend going out and checking out Streetcat Named Bob. I want to say it's a Sundance movie, but I don't think it feels like a Sundance movie. It's British, and it won an award for Best British Film. You know, it should have. It was a good movie. It's one of those heartwarming, touch your soul type movies, and I like those. I like all kinds of movies. And anyway, that's it. That's it for my review for Streetcat Named Bob. So please like, subscribe, and hit the little notification button, the bell next to the subscribe button, so that you can see if I upload something. Kind of fumbled that at the end, but uncut, complete with all bloopers. Bye, guys.